Hey guys, let's do a guessing game. If you can guess which is missing, then you might be knowing something. Because I usually have more than just five. Right. The ST16 and the orange Custom 10XL is gone, including the Custom 7 4-speed. It's gone too. I did get to keep the deck off the ST16, which is on the 12 right there, the black and white one. He wanted to buy my Suburbans, and I didn't want him to, so sold them other three tractors, which the ST16 ran, and the other two, the orange one sort of ran, and the red one there was just like really no hope for $400, and that cleared me up some space. So also got rid of my Tecumsehs. They're all gone finally. That battery tray's gone. There's gonna be something going there. I hope so. All my parts are gone. These drawers, which I'm not gonna pull them open because they're an ass to pull open. And I've just been tinkering around, but y'all know what this is or what's gonna be. Leave a comment in the description because this is gonna get sharpened. And this is the table the tool runs across for the hand tool that you're supposed to have. And this is going to get bolted down with another piece of steel. And these two are going to be in line. So, if you think you know what that is, comment description for what I'm making. It involves all those tools in that box too. This is the power supply to it. This pops into that end piece on the little drill thing. And this goes on the drill press. You just stick it up into the drill press and it powers it. It's the same speed the drill press is. If I want less power, like for small stuff, I'll use this one. If I want the most power in the world, I'll use this one because this one right here has the most torque I've ever seen out of a drill press. It'll just break the damn bit. But anyway, needing a lathe, trying to buy one for years, but never find one the right price. So I'm gonna make a tiny one. I know I just told y'all what this is now. I want to make a tiny wood one, just for the hell of it, see what I can do with it. And it's gonna be like in one of those drawers over there, bolted down. That way, whenever I want to play with it, I just pull it out, and or it'll be up on that shelf right there. If I can get me a metal lathe, I will relocate these drill presses and put a metal lathe right there, because that's what I really want. I'd love to have a metal lathe like the ones from Harbor Freight. I know everybody, some people on there don't like them. I would just have it just to fool around with. I did get the head gaskets for this motor. I haven't even moved that one or touched it since the last running video. My MAP gas oxygen ran out. That little oil can right there is the best little thing to use on drill bits. It gives out just enough oil. But Panzer broke down yesterday. Figured out what it was. The battery didn't have enough juice to run the coil, so it started shutting off. So I recharged the battery and it ran fine. And the fuel line was stopped up. Blue tractor, it broke its clutch spring when I was trying to move ST16 and the other tractors around front for it to get sold. Wheel horse just won't start. I don't know why, but it just won't start. Like it's got half a tank of fuel and it'll start sometimes, but it won't. I'm thinking it's either the fuel pump or the fuel line stopped up again. The Simplicity had a spark plug go out, and it shut off in the middle of mowing, and it got no spark at all. So I went and bought an E3 and put it in it, and fired right back up. Run like crap for a second, but it don't smoke as much as it used to anymore after I put the E3 in it. And I've also got to change the oil in it again, because it got gas in the oil. Tank needs a new valve. The intake valve is just shot. But I got that other GT18. I'm just going to take the other motor out of it and put it in tank. Take all the good stuff off tank first, though. Off his motor, like the new starter, new gear, new coil, new tins painted, new carb, rebuild kit, new everything. All that's coming off. And the E3s are coming out too. Head gaskets are coming off because they're still a little bit usable after you take them off one time. That's about it for that. I'm really thinking about taking that other little one right there that needs to be built and putting it on that real mower outside. But don't know yet. Not going to be buying any tractors for a little while because all the money that went to that from selling all those 3 tractors is going in to buy me a new freaking truck side. Cause yeah, sort of messed it up. My motor's ticking too, so I gotta get it's burning oil on one side, so I'll get me a new damn head gasket and put it in. That's gonna be a bitch to put in. But as you can see, that red shock, I got all brand new shocks on it. New front brakes. It needs new front rotors. I just cheaped out for right now because I haven't gone and bought them yet. But not much has changed in the shop since I've got rid of all them tractors and all these stupid Tecumseh motors, which I hate. I also got rid of that grill because I didn't need it because he took it with him. I got an electric motor sitting there that I had for a couple of years. I've also got another one inside. I finally brought that one over. That's sitting in a building for about 3 years. Oh, and if y'all wanted to know if the float charger actually worked on a Panzer, that's what I charged this battery with, and it worked perfectly. The plug-in got a little bit hot. You plug it into the extension cord, it got hot because I ran it for about 4 hours and the battery was about dead. But it worked. After the truck bed's back on, and I placed the cab corners and everything, the whole freaking thing's primed, I'm going to rebuild that motor right there. My next paycheck's going to go probably into that. So that's actually how much I need, and I'm just going to rebuild it. New coil, rest of the gaskets, oil seals, piston rings. Try to find me another carb. This one needs new piston rings and new crank gaskets. But I did get the piston in for that one right there. But well, if y'all like this video, please comment, rate, and subscribe. I'm looking for more subscribers because there's only 50 something. And there will be a lot more exciting stuff going on. I know I haven't done a ride in a while on that blue one. I'm going to do one video on upgrading the put the spring on, is what I mean. I'm going to put the spring on, and I'm going to paint the front arms, like the cross member, whatever you want to call it. Drag link. The drag link that connects 2 tires together. I'll paint that. I'll paint the other one that goes up into it. I'm going to put a tube in it, because it needs a tube on one side. If I put a tube on the other side, it wants to do the other one the same way. We're going to tear down that GT18 that's sitting up at my boss, and we're going to put it in that one over there, the motor. Because that one over there, there's a lot more money put into it, and my God, there's just so much stuff I've done to that one. But The white one just needs its cables hooked up and the kill switch put on there. And I'm going to put a pulley on it where I can run the deck and it can actually start pulling its weight around here because it's got a brand new engine. But please comment, rate, subscribe. I'm out.